We got this request coming to us by Noel, the man. Yeah. Thank you, man. This is it's an interesting thing we're doing right now. First and foremost, thank you. So you said 2 videos with the same song. So one is the original Dream Theater, which we have checked out before, a while ago. Dream Theater. The song Dance of Eternity. Most difficult song recorded in rock metal. And then a beatbox cover. I have many questions. How the hell are you going to cover a metal rock song and make it a beatbox song? So that's coming at the end. I know somebody else coming at the end. So support the original. And thank you, Noel. Let's get it.
Everybody, it's Mike Portnoy here.
Hey everybody, I'm Jordan Rudess, and this is
Dream Theater's The Dance of Eternity.
Over the past 2 years, both Mike Portnoy and Jordan Rudess from Dream Theater have visited our Musora studios, and they film videos for the Drumeo and Piano channels. And yes, we film all those videos under the same roof. And as you may have seen, both of them film videos on the song The Dance of Eternity.
I mean, this song has so many twists and turns, and it's constantly going through all these different things.
You kind of get the feeling like you're skiing downhill, but you don't know how to stop, and you're like, oh my God!
And this year's the 25th anniversary of the Metropolis album, and we figured we'd put together a mashup of both Mike and Jordan performing this prog masterpiece right here in the studio. So here it is, The Dance of Eternity, performed by Mike
Progressive rock, that's what it was, progressive.
Portnoy and Jordan Rudess of Dream Theater.
It's time to put on your dancing shoes.
Let's do it.
Drums matching the riff. What's the term again? Polyrhythm? Syncopation? What's the term again? Where you have multiple rhythmic patterns flowing through each other. So for somebody like me, an ordinary human being, no, I grew up listening to a lot of hip hop, right? And you know, stuff like new metal I liked as well. I like Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath, which is probably a more respectable choice within the metalhead progressive rock community. Because I know how y'all think about Linkin Park sometimes, but I don't care. I love Linkin Park, but in the metal scene, they are not really as well respected as people would think, or so I've heard. What I'm used to is a 4/4, time signature wise. That there was everything but a 4/4, which is extremely difficult to do. Brother, it's difficult for me to comprehend what's going on. Brandon says, I respect this music. This is singing my dad would listen to. What's singing? I haven't heard one vocal part in this song. It's all instrumental. It's the most absurd, fitting fucking amalgamation, concoction of time signatures that I'm hearing. It just switches all the time. It's almost like it's 20 songs in one. This is ridiculous. This is look, saying something like these dudes are wizards, magicians, takes away from all the hard work they did to get to this level. Do you know how difficult this is? It's comparable to Michael Jackson levels of choreography, of dancing. You know how difficult Michael Jackson's choreography was, his dancing? Take a compilation of Michael Jackson's best dance moments, compile it all into 5 minutes or something. That's the equivalent of choreography that how difficult this is. That's the level this is at. I've never heard anything like this in my life. I'm sitting here watching this confused. I'm just confused. It's incredible though. I'm just fucking in shock that this is actually possible. Maybe the key is to grow a crazy beard. That's what it is. How you unlock the superpower. How the fuck is that guy gonna beatbox this shit? What the fuck am I gonna watch? How is this dude gonna... You must be trolling. How is he gonna beatbox this? This is absurdly skilled, man. This goes from a metal band to the intro for Sega Genesis, to the intro for a Mega Man game, to a bar in the 50s. You get me? This is all over to a Western movie that has a shootout about to happen. This is the sound, like the visuals, you can put these sounds. This is crazy. Do y'all see what he just did? He matched the guitar with the keyboard. He matched it. With one hand. Note for note.
Well, after watching that performance, there's no question why The Dance of Eternity is considered one of the most challenging and difficult songs ever recorded. And what you just saw might seem impossible, but learning music doesn't have to be. Here at Musora, that's what we're all about. There's over 100,000 students who are learning music, improving their skills, and supporting each other along the way. If you love Dream Theater...
I see what the man is doing, and I respect it. The plug, yeah, just plug your software, absolutely. But you telling me that this is possible, yeah, showing this performance is, for a lot of people, it's inspiring. For me, it's just there's no way in hell I'll ever do this. There's no way in hell I'll ever reach that level if I start. There's no way, man. This is insane. This is not even 1%. This is the 0.000000001 percenters. This is ridiculous. Masters.
Here we have lessons and courses that will help you start diving into this world of playing. For the drummers out there, we'll teach you how to understand odd time signatures, how to play double bass, and how to develop limb independence.
Yeah,
and if you're a piano player, we'll teach you how to develop finger
He's a teacher. Oh shit, Estepario.
independence, speed,
Okay.
and other styles of music that you heard throughout the Dance of Eternity. Whether you're a singer, guitarist, drummer, or pianist, we'd love to have you as part of our Musora community, and there's a link for you to try it out for free down in the description. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
Drumeo is one of the best channels on YouTube, in my opinion. This channel is fantastic. Like the idea for content they have when they had what was his name? Will Ferrell looking drummer plays Bring Me the Horizon, and he said, "What the fuck is this?" It's one of the best moments on YouTube, man. What's his name? Apologies, I forget his name. So Rob Boyette is gonna beatbox Dream Theater. So what we just saw, he's gonna do a beatbox version of it.
Hey guys, Roboyette is back.
Oh, Roboyette.
And this time with a studio condenser mic, tripod, and a little bit of knowledge about how to
Chad
use
Smith.
basic
Thank you.
programs like Audacity and Windows Live Movie Maker.
Audacity. Damn, that is software. Oh, this is 11 years ago. No, they had in 2013 they had Logic Pro, right? But Audacity. Let me tell you, I used to use Audacity. Let me tell you the difference between something like Logic Pro, Ableton, and Audacity. Let's say you're doing some type of photo editing. This is the equivalent of using Logic Pro versus Audacity. Using software like Logic Pro is like using Adobe Premiere, Adobe Photoshop, something like that. Using Audacity is like using MS Paint to do your Photoshop. That's what it's like. I've used it, trust me.
Knowledge about how to use basic programs like Audacity and Windows Live Movie Maker. So as you can probably see, I'm going to be doing a beatbox cover of Dream Theater's The Dance of Eternity. And I also have my little flashcards which indicate the time signature, of which there are 108 in this song. And that makes it arguably the most rhythmically complex song in the rock and metal world.
108 different time signatures.
So yeah, without further ado, in the words of Mike Portnoy, walk with us, if you will, through the nightmare which we like to call the Dance of Eternity.
Oh, he's gonna do the percussions. That stuff. Okay. This is one of the most interesting video requests that I've been sent, Noel. Like genuinely, you have sent me one of the most interesting video things to check out, to react to. Thank you. Like for real. This is so interesting. You know what's interesting? I understand it more with his beatbox explanation. I understand it way better. The so the thing is, right? Was it 2013? Beatbox has come a long way. A long way. I think I've been spoiled by the Tarastanins, the Wings, the Hisses, the Huckles, the Napalms, the D-Lows, because the level that beatboxing is at, you know. One thing that I find very important with beatboxing is polishing your palate, your basics, the and then like having the basics here. You know, your kicks be you have variations. Having your snares be or like having it sound clean is so important. Your hi-hats. It's so important to have that. So does he have that? The like cleanliness? No. Being honest. But what he does have, what I haven't got, is the understanding of the fucking time signatures of that insane concoction of a song. So salute and my respects, and you know, for being able to, he's pulling them off. I'm curious like if somebody, or maybe he's gotten way better at it, at his cleanliness, at his beatbox sounds, right? If he were to just redo this, that'd be crazy. So respect for putting this out, and respect for doing it, because it's not easy to do. Respect for even comprehending that, because I can't. What he's doing right here is ridiculous. Just understanding the time signatures and then replicating them through beatbox, that's hard, man. So respect. I wouldn't ask remix. If I had to pick one beatboxer to replicate this, it would not be remix, it would be Helium. It is hard though. You know how hard it is and how long it took me to do that? The continuous kicks. Try to do beep, 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 beep. Try to do. You know how fucking difficult that is. That's hard, man. That took me years to get to that. And even then you mess up. Shit. Damn. he has good snares. That's hard. That's fucking tough, man. Like, that's hard. Take it from me, Mike. The is my favorite sound. It's simple, but it's just my favorite. It's really tough, so, you know, props. Oh, it's an indication of the end of the stream, but I'll see if I'll still keep going. I understand it now. This is crazy. I get it now. Thank you, sir. What's the name? Rabbi? Was it Rob Boyette? Yeah. Roboyette. A lot of respect. The more I'm listening, the more I'm looking into it, he's skilled. He's very skilled, man. You know how hard it is to do what he did and not mess up timing wise? Because a lot of people, you know, especially the people who don't know too much about beatboxing, they're being introduced because of the wings, the hisses, and all of that. They listen to how it sounds, how it's engineered. I don't think this has any engineering. I think this is just bare bones. He just recorded it and posted it. He just recorded it, put it on top of it, and in post-production, and then that, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. It's like one of the things that I think get overlooked by, you know, new audience or the general public that is getting into beatboxing or finding out about it. Timing. This is, if not the most important thing in beatbox, timing. If you don't have your timing under control, you're not a good beatboxer. You need basics and timing. If you can't hit the snare on the right time, you're not a good beatboxer. That's what it is. Every good beatboxer to the greatest have all have incredible time control. And this is the thing. Some of the greatest ones slip up on timing. Timing is so important. He did mess up there. But can you blame him? That double snare was cold. My man needs to recover from that one. My man needs 17 bottles of water right now and a relaxation spa after that performance. Like, props to this man. The most impressive feat to me is him being able to memorize all patterns and then replicate them. You know how hard that is. I don't even want to begin to try. How many months did it take you to practice this? This is the link to the original.